Red Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest Zim HipHop interviews.
Ready when you read. I'm Baxter Don. This is Webcase episode number 10 by Red Nation Live. And this is a milestone. 10 episodes of Webcase, the only Zim HipHop newsworthy show that provides you news. And I'd like to thank the subscribers for subscribing. Last week, Tatea were on 293. This week, we're on 298. Sakatagena, 5 subscribers. And shout out to you, new subscribers. You won't be disappointed. And keep supporting the movement. The podcast is returning. Right now, 19.1 is available. So subscribe and spread the news. These are the headlines. 2020, I dropped the mic. Ndanete. TateaDaMC says MMT is dead. Top 5 DOA Femcees today to my baby. So make sure you subscribe and spread the word. That's the hip hop way. I'm Baxter Don. This is Webcase episode number 10. But first on the headlines. And 2020 I dropped the mic in the net. Status ya Harrison Beefy. Zim HipHop chairman. I was just on my WhatsApp this other day. Nangona status ya Harrison Beefy, chairman of the Zim HipHop Awards. Actually, 2020 in the net, and I dropped the mic, and it got me thinking. Beefy never posts shit on his status. Sagapano poster, and he's a big piece in Zim HipHop. I want to post on it to make sure to touch so to chichukwiti. And on another status, 2020 in the net, and 2020 I dropped the mic in the net, and it had me thinking. Beefy is not a rapper. He's not like involved in holding mics and shit. And it got me thinking, and the only thing I could think of was the Zim HipHop Awards. He's been doing it. He's been doing them for 10 years, and I don't think he's making any profit. And I'm just we didn't get any comments from Beefy. I didn't ask him what Wanita ne chichi, and it had me think is Zim HipHop Awards the and it's a shocker for everyone. Who's going to credit the artists? And then I just from my awards. What Beef's been doing is been holding down the culture for like 10 years strong now. And I don't think he's making profit. And one of the episode that I got on a podcast, he was telling us about it. When time in my awards, he's distant from his family. Because and whatnot. This thing is it's demanding. So I can after Anita, I would understand. But the problem is with Dopa no fire Zim HipHop Awards. Dopa fire Zim HipHop Awards. Who's going to carry on the torch? Are we supposed to come up with a new chairman? That's if Kanata Anita Ninya say we host the Zim HipHop Awards. And this is what I need to. But another I dropped the mic, he's been actively in the game like part of the culture, the hip hop culture. And the only thing he can drop the mic on is the Zim HipHop Awards. So if Beef drops the mic, who's going to pick it up? Are we supposed to vote as rappers? Can we get together? We come up with an organization or Zim HipHop Awards and it was say. And if Beef you're retiring from this, please you need to let us know. And please, you need to give us a plan of what to do and who do you give your ranks to. Where is it? Not it will be said news in hip hop. You had the longest running award show in Zimbabwe. And in Africa, I think the Zim HipHop Awards and Wakatanga credit my rappers like Zim HipHop Awards. In South Africa, I think they started like a year late after us. And what we're going to do is we're going to my awards in Zimbabwe, South Africa. I don't know about other countries. And Harrison Beefy has been the man behind this, coming up with venues. I mark what time you can hospitals just and whatnot, and it's been 10 years. And I got posted up a status. I go 2020. I dropped the mic in the net. Beef, please get back to us. Red Nation Live, and we need to know. And my rappers gonna is rather so as grind. The only thing that's out there for us rappers to win is not just awards. We need to come up with shit that's worth the my hits on radios. We want bigger shows. We want other things. Awards are not the only things in hip hop. And Saka kana Beefy akatari kuretire kana kuti akati ada kudzoka mumaiki ngapasafe work ethic ingetava kuita. The culture is growing, and we thank this man. I hope he's not retiring. I hope he's not dropping the mic on the Zim HipHop Awards. Please get back to us, Beefy. It's just me. I think this shit is newsworthy. And this is Rap Case. Saka ndizonyaya dzacho idzidzi. And yeah, Zim HipHop to the world. Thank you, Harrison Beefy. Put out a press conference if you're retiring. And if you're retiring, just make sure to meet at the 10th edition shit. And you finish up with the perfect number 10. Like we're on episode 10, Rap Case now. We ain't quitting anytime soon. Thanks to you. Breh. Yeah, and second on the headlines, TateaDaMC says MMT is dead. He said this on an FB post. Yeah, he promoted when he was promoting his song called The Real. He released some new music 2020, a song called The Real. And that share song, he was sharing the song on Facebook. Pangons expect new music from TateaDaMC's, the real TateaDaMC's fans who are waiting for this, and they've been waiting for this. And for the record, MMT is dead. I don't know what to think about this, but MMT's been dead. This is what I say about rap groups in Zimbabwe, not any type of movement that true hip-hop. It's never like, it never gets to maturity stage. People running for months or so, one album and over quit. But sometimes achieve like real results. MMT, I would want like 3 albums from MMT. They only 3 albums in them. But talking to these guys, they would say it just happened. MMT was just formed by chance. Why is it? These guys are not friends. They are not what and whatnot. And music, imagine, organic like Tatea, Kat, and Mariachi. They were just in the studio together, and they were big names, and were real was popping, and it seemed like a good idea. They came with MMT, and they had a very good run. But run down, they want to be respected. They want concrete, something that we build on a Zim HipHop. No, MMT is dead. There's no more MMT, but Zim HipHop is still in that stage with MMT, and we didn't make like real money. MMT, yeah, it's sad, but we're looking forward to new music from TateaDaMC. He says he's back in the studio, working on new shit, and I don't know anything about Mariachi. Mariachi, I think, is married and is going to school and earning a formal job. MC Cut has been a minute, my nigga. You need to come through for the podcast this season, and we need to talk about this. But TateaDaMC says this is not MMT, and it's sad news for hip hop because MMT was like a strong hip hop group. It was strong. It had the lyrics, it had the concepts, it had the songs, the videos were important, they had the swag, they had the teaming. So it's very sad for Zim HipHop news. MMT is dead from TateaDaMC, but he's on new music. So be on the lookout for new music from TateaDaMC. And yeah, I'll try to get comments from him and the rest of the teaming. Top 5 DOA. Today we're focusing on 5 MCs that need to make things happen in 2020. My MC was kinda my rapper. I make things happen in 2020, and I'm always gonna say this. We don't have like a big hip hop record from Femcees. We need a big hip hop record, something my levels, my drinks are skana, na golu, those kind of records. We want something from a female, and these 5 Femcees. We're looking at these 5 MCs to make things happen. And on top of my list, yeah, it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you, Kiki Badass. Kiki Badass, your only record that made like noise was the first one, Body Conversations. And of which I think it was the video. The video was on point. But ever since that, at Satania's one enough content, to not one enough airplay. I've never heard a Kiki Badass song on radio. My chat shows someone made a song on my charts. I want you to make it in the charts, and I want a full-length project from you. You are like one of the baddest in the game, the Femcees. You managed to like elevate the game to new levels, and we want a big project from you, like an album and a hit single, song that can make rounds and heavy rotation on air. And number 2, Natasha Moose. You've been consistently bad. but this time back with that chimwe man choked ya to my levels and Fifi Cooper and Nadia Nakai. You've been doing good, your performance is on point. You've been dropping like a project. Last year you had an EP, Queen's Speech, and I think it's a very good body of work. But it was part of consistent, part of my big features, part of my huge videos. Yo, dopest video is this saga. And we want something that can beat that. And yeah, third is TateaDaMC. You've been putting in work. You're an uptown girl, and yeah, I like your page. You got good pictures. You got good everything. I swear I got my buzz. I think they're on point. Right now, we need that one hit song. We need a hit song and video that's like, crank this shit up. What is it? Something that's traceworthy, channel low, MTV base. We want females to be like international in 2020 this year. And TateaDaMC, you've got the steam, you've got the looks, you've got the gear and everything. So I gotta take it all the way. And fourth is Freshie, the reigning queen of hip-hop. The reigning queen of hip-hop. Freshie, it's all on you. You got like EP Mzambangwena. It went all the way. You got an award off it. And yeah. And number 5, Sasha. You've been like bubbling under for a minute now. I think this is your year. We see what you're doing with Vonok Thunders, the performances, the energy and whatnot, the hype. You're trying to shoot videos. This year you need a full-length project. You need to be up on this other girls' asses and shit. Like they got big booties and shit. But you need to be hip-hop. To mention about rap case, just because I know you got the steam. I've seen you perform. I know how you love your works and you got somebody supporting you. And this year is your year. You need to take it all the way. Sasha. Yeah, people are listening and we're looking for one big project, like a big song. We appreciate all the other shit you're doing, but everyone's probably engineers will break on my charts. So yeah, top 5 DOA Femcees, Kiki Badass, Natasha Moose, TateaDaMC, Freshie, Sasha. Please, girls, if you can, just make a ladies' night like a song like Little Kim, Missy Elliott, yeah, you're really together in this. But we want a big record from the ladies this year in 2020, something that makes it into the charts, a video that's like channel low worthy, trace worthy, MTV base worthy, and we want real money to circulate to the Femcees in Zim HipHop. This is Webcase in top 5 DOA Femcees. Please do subscribe. Bleh. And on new releases this week, we got like Sokomatema is back, Shaki, with 24/7 featuring Coded and Rayo Beats on the production and Coded too. Yeah, listen to the song. Last I heard from Sokomatema and some later ethnic hip hop, and it doesn't sound nothing like that, man. You're on trap and you're busy sounding like an Nigga go America and I forgot to do Zim HipHop. You want to involve like Zimbabwean instruments, a little bit on beer. I saw your performances and what you were trying to do with the Sokomatema album. But I'm going that the other way around. The song is called 24/7. Could you been grinding 24/7? I don't like the message just because you've been quiet for a minute now. Yeah. It's January, you're back and you're saying song you're 24/7, we're grinding, but you've been quiet. I want to see you back that shit up. But the flow is on point. You've always been type with flows. And yeah, I don't like the hook. I think it was cheesy, Anzi, pizza something. Nah. You're Sokomatema, man. We want that substance from you. And second on new releases is Mr. Hinges with Gucci Bag, produced by Rayo Beats. Yeah, Rayo Around. Mr. Hinges is an OG from way back, man. He's been like, way before Zim HipHop, he's like a battle rapper, but he's been quiet for a minute, and he decides to come back with Gucci Bag, produced by Rayo Beats. I don't like Gucci Bag, man. You are an OG, man. Gucci Bag. Mr. Hinges, you're a real OG, man. We're expecting like better music from you. You understand the culture. I'm sure you know Kingpin. Saka, and did you do an answer Gucci Bag? Is he a new kid in the game or what? That song sounds like Naruto, 2 years, Nantera Migos. Now you're Mr. Hinges. You got like really, really dope productions. The project you made, Nana Sani, yeah, that was like fire. fire. That verse you dropped on Seeing the Record, that was fire. We want that, Mr. Hinges. Bruh. And third on new releases is TateaDaMC, The Real. It's available on YouTube. Internet runeza anayazo iterera, but yeah, Tata chine flora keroro, and it's got a model on it. Arifa. I thought MMT is dead, so I'm sure it's promising fireworks. Saga, go play the new TateaDaMC record. Last time I checked, he was bragging on Facebook saying that he did 100 in a week, and those are good numbers. Since you're a big name, you're H-Town King, you want that song to hit the charts. I'm going to my chat bangers in MMT. Since you're claiming the MMT is dead, to the song and Tambra magnitude the MMT, I got a chill. And yeah, off subject. The Fix is a show that's hosted by Lady K and Hollywood P on ZFM, HipHop, from 9 to like 12 every Friday. They're saying when you submit your music to The Fix, make sure it's in MP3 format, it's well labeled, it's got a cover art. If you want to submit your music to The Fix, they didn't give us an email address, but unsubmit your music, you're going to cover art, you're going to label up in MP3 format. This is Webcase by Red Nation Live. This is episode 10. It's a milestone, 10 episodes, and we're not stopping anytime soon. The podcast is now available. Keep subscribing. We're trying to get to 300. Two more people to get to 300, and I'm sure by the time you see this, we'll be on 300. Keep supporting, and yeah, breh.